guys, welcome back to the channel. Excited to get up today and do some more work on the fort. Last day I got the front wall started to close that in. Today I'm thinking about probably a couple of boards here, kind of timing it this way so I have a little bit of an opening like a window, and one or two here just for the frame for a door. Probably not going to have an actual door on, it'll just be like an opening to get in and out. Might be able to put a tarp up there if I'm up here in stormy weather, that sort of thing. You know, just a little 2-foot tarp to drop down over it. And then the next thing I got to do is I am focusing on some poles now for the roof. I want to have some lighter wood to go across and to eventually hold whatever material, boughs, that sort of thing for the roof. Alright, so just back from the lumber yard. We've got a good supply there now to get started with the roof. So it's just going to take a little breather, hard work, especially in this heat, and then see what we can get done with the roof. So my plan, because the roof is triangular, I just started off with like the first piece there right in the corner, and then I'm just making every cut of board just a little bit longer, and it seems to be going pretty good so far, just fitting right in. So the boards are going to keep getting longer and longer until they get to the middle, and they'll start getting shorter again. So see, the cool thing is now I'm realizing that I think the grunt work, the heavy work, was the cutting down the big trees and processing for the walls. I think this is going to be a little bit more fun, a little bit less labor involved anyway. not bad. So I've got most of the wood that I had cut down from this morning all processed now and put up on the roof. So they're getting longer now. It's up to 3 lengths of the saw for this current cut. So I'm going to see how much of that I can get done. Then I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and then I keep going with the roof, see how much more I can get done here. Lunchtime, pretty pleased with how the roof's coming along. It's a little bit, like I say, just less labor intensive day. There's no lugging around big trees. Just a bit of fun actually seeing the roof go up. So I got all the, except for a couple pieces there that were too short. I got all the wood processed now that I brought over for the roof. So I'm going to have some lunch on the menu today, something simple. I have some chunky soup. And I'm going to add to the chunky soup. Chicken noodle soup. I'm going to add to that some of my own rice. So there you go. Chicken noodle rice soup. It's looking pretty good right about now after working all day. Doesn't have to be fancy. Whatever I find, if you're up like this and you're working and you're in the woods, it all tastes amazing. I don't know why I never sat like this the past couple days. This nice little spot here. I leaned up against a tree to find this. But I'm loving this. I'm just loving being out doing this. And I'm quite impressed with, I've impressed myself with my own little cabin. Like I said, I'm sure there's people out there that could do a better job, but hey, I did it my way. I did it. I'm working on it. Making progress. Learning stuff as I go. That's what it's all about. That's good. So anyway, I'm just going to eat this now, and then I'm going to cut down 1 or 2 more trees. I'm just gonna lay them across here. I come back up hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm going to get the rest of the roof completed tomorrow in terms of the poles put across, not in terms of waterproofing it, but at least I'll get the beams across. And like I said, then I want to work on the front, put like the little window area in here, and then another beam there, so you have like a little doorway. You have your doorway, a window, and who knows, maybe if I get some time over the next couple of days, maybe I'll look at having like a little something in terms of like a door that I can put up there as well. No promises on that though. I don't really need it. Like I said last year when I did the shelter, it was just like you know, like a little roof over your head, but it was an open front to it, and that's quite cool. But it would be neat to see if I can close it in with a little door. We'll see how I make out for time. Just saw some stuff up there after I had some lunch. Instead of continuing across this way, I'm now going to, all the rest of them I'm going to butt in from here and have it coming across. So that'll kind of help to support. And it would have been fine going that way too, but I think it's going to be, I think it'll be neat. Plus, if I lie in here, this is where my bed's going to be, back this way, which is kind of like the flattest area. It's going to be more of a pitch, and should be able to get the water runoff. So that's what I'm looking at doing. The great thing about this too, I already have a lot of pieces left over from the original cuts there for the roof that can be used now for this. I think I'm going to do one final push. I'm going to see if I can get this processed and put it across like the perpendicular to the other roof pieces that I had on. On the roof there. Let us start. I'd say she's around 60% done. Then tomorrow, if I'm able to come up, which I'm hoping to, complete the roof, and I could be finished the actual structure tomorrow, and then it's a matter of waterproofing for winter. Handle a little bit more. Almost done. And when I come back tomorrow, hopefully, I'll definitely have the secure lash in some of those ones that I just put up. Make sure they're not going to come down. perpendicular here allows me then this little piece is left over. Even though I have one piece measured here, this other piece is going to fit in somewhere now on the remaining roof structure. Alright guys, well that's it for today. Hopefully we shall see you shortly. The next few days we'll be back and tune in and see how I'm making out now with the progress of the roof and eventually some waterproofing. Alright, done for the day.